Set the seat in the car rear facing, snugged up against the backrest, and make sure it's basically centered there. You want to make sure that the whole thing is level. So this should be done on a level surface like the garage or driveway. And there's a level indicator here on the side, and you want the little metal marble to be in the dark blue section for rear facing 3+ months. The adjuster for reclining this, if you need to fine tune the level, is in front here, and you pull it forward, and that allows the whole thing to tilt. I'm leaving it in rear facing position 3 because that's level in both my car and Rachel's car, and it might not need adjustment in yours either. Next is the only tricky part, and that's routing the seat belt through the belt path. Basically, the seat belt goes through right into here, underneath the padding, kind of where this strap is that's not used for this application. It goes through there, underneath the padding, in front of this buckle here, and then pops out the other side. I'm going to do my best to record while doing this, but I'll probably need both hands. Just kind of jamming it through there. You can reach your hand in and feel it through here. And just grabbing some extra slack on the seat belt. Come around to the other side of the car here to pull the belt the rest of the way through. There it is. So pull it the rest of the way through. You want to make sure that the belt's not twisted or wonky in there. It should be nice and flat. And lock it in. Next, back on this side of the car, we want to lock the seat belt. So pull it all the way out till it stops, and then you should hear it clicking as it retracts. And it's locked there. You're supposed to press down firmly on the center of the seat to squish it in, while also pulling this tight so it locks more and gets tighter, which I can't do with one hand. Now we check for tightness by shaking the seat from the base back and forth. They say about 1 inch of movement is as much as you want to have. I've found that there's pretty much always a little bit of movement back and forth, but there's no way to get it any tighter than this, and that's still within the acceptable amount. Once it's all tight, make sure that your level indicator is still where it needs to be, and you're done. If you need to adjust the tightness of this for any reason, here's a little thing that releases the belt. You press on that, and that gives you some slack, and you can pull on both of these. It's adjusted to fit him right now, and usually I don't have to adjust it at all between taking him in and out of the seat. Oh yeah, and if you pull the straps loose, yank on this to tighten it back tight enough. And you just want to make sure that once he's in there and strapped in, there's not enough looseness in the belts that you can pinch like a fold in the seat belt. When it's tight enough, it should be snug, and your fingers should just go like that, and it won't pinch any belt. And just in case you happen to move one of the adjustments for the rest of this, like the head thing adjusts and this little thing here comes in and out, here's for reference about how far out this thing should be sticking. And our head thing is roughly that high up on it. I'm going to include the manual. This shows you 1.5 million ways to connect this thing to your car. I have put a little bookmark on the relevant pages for the way we set it up, and it's going to be in the little manual slot back here. Thank you.